She was a hit. Have no fear, mon ami. She was merely knocked to the ground. She rose quickly and pulled out the shaft herself. The men took her away from the battle to heal. I must get the shield to her. Can you help? As the Duke of Elicon, a note signed by me would give you safe passage around the camp to look for, but alas, I have no quill to ride it with. And then here's the next tent. Pardon me, do you know what's going on? Foolish men are led by witchcraft and hearsay, I fear. What? It looks like a battle to me. This is a mere skirmish. The battle is for who controls Charles. Oops. Is Charles the king? Not yet, but it looks like he will be soon, very soon, thanks to Joan. Each victory she wins brings Charles closer to being crowned King of France at Reims. So what's the wrong with that? You must understand, Joan is doing what Charles' many advisors and knights could not. The power and influence is reduced with each victory she wins. They are very nervous. But what's that got to do with the witchcraft? Well, that's obvious. Her claims of hearing the voices of saints is hearsay. I tell you, hearsay. A mere shepherd girl of 17 could not lead 4,000 men into battle. What? Without the help of magic. Maybe she's just an extraordinary girl of 17. Bah. A woman cannot lead men. What could you know of such things? You make yourself useful. Take this quill pen to the Duke of whatever. I think that Joan is going to change your mind. Never. A woman has no place on the field of battle. Now be gone. Timothy Moore, I'm sorry. No. Okay. How am I supposed to give him? I'm supposed to give him the quill. I don't understand. Sorry to disturb you, but what battle is this? Forgive me, I am still weak. During our battle, I lost my buckler and was struck by... Think you need... Oh, you found my shield! Now I can lead the army once again. Orleans shall not see another day under siege. I forgive you my thanks, mon ami Mario. I say, John, how did you guess my name? Let's just say it came to me in a vision, Mario. Okay. Okay, so I think we can go ahead back now. And now that we go back, we should be able to take all this stuff. Okay, let me type down this password again. I'm pretty sure I'll just finish it all, but you know, you never know. I don't know, there might be a whole nother room full of stuff, so you never, you know, whatever. Okay. G, N, F, G, C, N, B, D, L, L, B, G, G, D. Save, okay. Okay, here we go. Okie doke. Okay, so there's two things down. Okay, you see over there how those lights are forming around the door? When I do everything, I bet the doors will unlock. Florence, 1505. One of the most versatile geniuses in history, Leonardo da Vinci took his name from the village of Vinci? Yeah, that's what I assume, because Da Vinci, he was born in April 15th. I'm going to go with 1475. 1455. 1452. No? None of those? No, that's the wrong button. That's no good. I'm going to assume it's going to be happening a lot. Vinci. Is there any more 14s? It's got to be one of these 14s. Because this is in 1405, you know. 1455, 1452, 1475. Then what am I missing here? Maybe 1295. That didn't seem very feasible. April 15th. It'd have to be 14 something if this is in that year. I don't know. This just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. If this is... couldn't be before he was born, so... I mean... and he was born in the Renaissance era, so... I'm not entirely sure what year the Renaissance era started in. Or ended in. I have to figure it out here. Apparently I don't know as much about Leonardo da Vinci as I thought either. Da Vinci. Let's figure it out here. That's pretty cool. It says 1512. Wait, oh no, that's when this picture is from. Okay. It says he was born on 1452. Oh, of course. Now it works. I told you my logic was right. He lived during a period of artistic and called the Renaissance. I actually said Renaissance earlier. So I didn't actually mean to click that. So kind of obvious I'm not completely stupid. Renaissance. Leonardo Apprentice is a painter. And Florence. I said Florence. Come on. I'm not looking at the Wikipedia page, you just know that. Then Milan and Rome. Employed by a series of wealthy. And to be something plural, it's definitely not fireworks. Patrons. And his interests extended far beyond painting. Leonardo was also a sculptor. I'm going to assume maybe architect, scientist. I was going to say inventor, but then I saw all the other things down there. Engineer, musician, scientist, and inventor. A perfect example of a good man, I'm going to assume maybe. For example of a globe man, Socratic man. It was none of those. Of a Pacific man. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that's going to have to be capitalized. Of a Renaissance man. How did I not see that? I would have known that. I didn't see that answer choice. His famous notebooks used backward handwriting for security purposes and were full of ideas that could not be realized for almost 500 years. His sketches include hang gliders, helicopters, parachutes, tanks, machine guns, submarines, and diving gear. Leonardo's Supper. Leonardo's Coronation. Leonardo's. Let's look through all of these. Leonardo's Playwright. Oh, playwright is someone who writes plays. Leonardo's Play. Oh no, it's not it either. Apparently. I've never heard of The Last Supper. Oh, maybe it's a book. I didn't see book there. Oh, nope, that's not it. Definitely not it. Leonardo's. Start at the bottom. Reason, Stonecutter, Spectrum, Speaker, Scurvy, Scribe. Coronation, Death, Farmer, Filament. Well, I'm going to assume that it's one of the ones that I clicked that just, and it didn't work right. Book, no. Coronation, no. I don't know what the coronation is, just by the way. Play, no. I'm sorry, I should have been better prepared for this. But it's gonna be funny to watch me fail so hard. Matma. I don't even know if that is either. Leonardo's blank of the last in his portrait of his Scribe's a person. His patent, his fresco of the Last Supper, and his portrait of Mona Lisa. I saw this in there earlier somewhere. Also known as La Gioconda. I don't really know, I'm probably slaughtering that. La Gioconda. La Gioconda. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Ranked among the most famous picture ever painted. Florence, 1505. Okay. So now we need to pull down the time machine. And go to Florence. I should think Florence was the one before Orleans. No, it wasn't, apparently. Well, we'll find it eventually. Florence. 1505. Okay, let's go. Come on, hurry up. And then we go A. Oh, we almost ran into that. And I think maybe if we finish getting all the mushrooms we need, and we kill ourselves before the time runs out, we get a bonus for every second we had left. Wait, how did we lost? Apparently we lost our mushroom bar already for some reason. We didn't run into anything, so I don't know why we did. But we did anyway, so oh well, I guess. Okay. And that. And that. And there's one right here too. We didn't pick it up though, even though it was there. There's little buggy pieces where they just disappear, and then they show back up, and then they disappear again. And if you drive off over them while they're disappeared, you know, you can still pick them up. Okay, here's one. And here's one. And here's not one. And here's one. There it is. One more, and we can go to Florence in 1505. Okay, hello Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci is really cool though. He's someone I've always thought was cool. Come, hello, I'm trying to return to this notebook. Come in, little man, and marvel at the works of Michelangelo. I am the greatest sculptor of the Renaissance, if I do say so myself, and I do. What's the Renaissance? Wake up, for the last 1,000 years you have been artistically and intellectually asleep. Now our civilization is having a rebirth, a renaissance. So who is the greatest artist around? You dare ask, there's none compared to me. Well, except maybe Leonardo, but he wastes his time with invention, science, and engineering. Really?